My name's Kyle. I'm the founder and CEO of TESTA. Been a very busy day and a half. We're about halfway through. I've probably attended ICE 10 times. This is our first time exhibiting, so a bit of a cool career milestone and a very busy few days. It's been nonstop. Just the growth of the company, how many places we're operating now, how many different types of clients we've brought on over the last few years. Real mix of providers, operators, different markets. It's just nice to see the variation and get kind of a pulse on the industry at whole. The number one question is always, do you have people in market X? And the answer is yes, we have people everywhere. It seems to be the qualifying question all the time. I mean, we've decided to build a crowd testing network for the gaming industry, and the answer is yes, we have a tester there. If by some case we don't have an active tester in a given market, we can recruit them pretty fast. So yes, 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 let me get ahead of that question. We're mostly just growing at what we do in 2026. Something we just released in time for ICE is the new version of the customer portal. So you can go and see all the tests that have been done over time, take a look at the video, the results. We do all this in reports. We've always had a portal, but it's gotten kind of a nice polish and UX upgrade, so it's a lot easier to kind of see all your data in one given place now. Quite simply, they don't really do the homework on what's there. They know who they're competing with and what their market share is, but quite often we see that they don't understand what payment channels are offered from their competitors, how fast their games and their processes work, kind of the nuts and bolts of the player experience. There's a lot of top-down decision-making and not enough bottom-up. So that's what we try to do. We always say, you know, it's good to have plans and execution, but you need to audit what's actually happening on the ground if you truly want to be competitive. It's not the way it was 10, 15 years ago. There are just hundreds of brands in every given market now, so to stand out, you need to have a flawless player experience. Just how many things you can look at when you have people on the ground. Quite often we have clients that come to us and they have some initial problem, or they've got to get through some hurdle, or there's some kind of goal that they want to use TESTA for. What we try to do is, of course, we handle whatever's the most urgent priority, but then show them, now with these resources, here's something else you can do, and here's something else you can do, and here's all the insights you can get from the market when you've actually got people on the ground that can look at things for you and give you impartial data. We're going to talk about some operators, providers that have left markets or come back to them, kind of the state of how these operators and providers look with compliance these days. We've got some very different examples, some stuff in the US, some stuff in India, some stuff in the Philippines. So mostly looking at the regulatory framework and how that's enforced in different places, and how there's a lot in the media where there's a stated intent. Okay, we're going to do this, and this is now the rule. But again, when you look at things from the ground up, you often see little edge cases or things that haven't been properly addressed. So we're going to share some of those examples and try to tie that big picture all together for everyone.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Kyle. Is there a little sneak peek, a particular example you'd like to share with our community here on LinkedIn? A specific example that you'll be showcasing during this workshop to share privately with us first?
Sure. I mean, one of the first examples we'll look at is last year, the sweepstakes casinos were banned in New York State. The Attorney General said that no more sweepstakes casinos. Pretty much every sweepstakes operator on the record said we've closed access. We actually found a few examples where that wasn't exactly true. We were successfully playing on sweepstakes casino operator a week or two after the ban went into place. So we'll share a bit more about that. You know, it's not a very exciting answer, but just more of the same. We're a young company. We are making a mark in this industry. We want the TESTA name to be totally associated with quality and just being able to see and understand what's happening on the ground in any given market. So it's really more about bringing in more operators, more platforms, more providers, and covering more of the globe with what we do. So, like I said, not a terribly exciting answer, but more of the same. I mean, the test network is getting very, very large right now. In addition to just the number of people we have, we've put some recent improvements in the platform on quality. We want to see testers that consistently rate high, get things done quickly, have high feedback of our internal team that work with them as well as the client. So we're also looking at kind of that Pareto principle where show me, out of the hundreds of people we've worked with, the top 10 or 20%, and we want to work with them more and more and more. So if you are in the gig working space, or you know how to do software testing, or you know things about the online gambling industry, feel free to sign up. We're looking for the best of the best, and that's how we work. Thanks for your trust, and we can do a lot more, so keep talking to us and we'll find ways.
Right. And can you just remind us, which booth are we in here at ICE?
5C40, we're at the far end of hall number 5, right by the enterprise stage.
Thank you so much, Kyle.